It was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and therefore fulfilling an ancient prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the Deadly Alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King. In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's wishes, he alone challenged Quan Chi and Shang Tsung in mortal combat, Earthrealm's last hope for freedom. Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand. But the combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming, even for a Thunder God. Raiden was defeated. The Deadly Alliance had won. Their victory was short-lived. As suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the former allies turned on each other. The Deadly Alliance was no more. Quan Chi defeated Shang Tsung and reveled in his conquest. But it is said that there is only one true ruler of Outworld. And that ruler had returned. Onaga, former Emperor of Outworld, the Dragon King. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned to Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited all who stood in his way. And so it was that a new alliance was formed out of desperation. Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat. Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to defeat the Dragon King. There was only one chance left. Raiden's sacrifice was in vain, for the blast had little effect on the Dragon King. Now Onaga has what he needs to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this power. Only I can destroy this threat, born of deception.
Hello guys, Noob Zero back with some more Mortal Kombat Deception, and today we're using Darrius. Now Darrius is not that strong of a character in this game. He's okay. He does have a few juggles. I'll show you some of them at the end, but he's not that strong. They made him better in Armageddon, but in this one he's not so strong. Definitely not one of my favorite characters.
Darrius. Round 1, fight! Darrius wins. Round 2, fight!
This is down, forward, forward, up, square, the stupidest fatality. That is so dumb.
Darrius wins. Fatality.
So I won't be doing that one much. I think it looks pretty stupid.
Round 1, fight!
Come on, Braca. You're only the second person in. You're not that good.
Darrius wins. Round 2, fight!
There we go.
Finish him!
Beat me to it.
Darrius wins. Harakiri. Round 1, fight! Darrius wins. Round 2, fight!
Oof. Oh, come on, Bo Raicho. Uh-huh. Not this time, buddy. Got lucky that time.
Round 3, fight!
This is up, down, back, forward, X. This is the better one of the two.
Darrius wins.
That first one he did was just stupid. Yeah, you can definitely see how his combos aren't that strong.
Round 1. Fight!
That was a close one. I thought he was going to knock me out of the ring.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh! You can't have big damage, buddy. Woo. Can't believe we got that one. Thought for sure he's gonna knock me out of the ring.
Darrius wins. Fatality.
Also, too, if you notice, his outfit looks like Sector.
Round 1.
Alright, Mr. Sub-Zero. What? In the middle of me punching. Oh, here we go. They're making my moves miss now. It's the worst when they do that. Chip him to death.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, come on, Sub-Zero. You don't get to do that with every move I do. There you go. Like that? Was that fun? There, have some more. You get to have the stupid one for pissing me off. There, now you look stupid. Go lay down.
Darrius wins.
He deserved that.
Fatality.
And I hate that fatality.
Round 1. Fight! Darrius wins. Round 2. Fight!
Woo! Sorry, Jade. Gotta rip your arms off. Off with their head.
Darrius wins. Fatality.
Alright, here comes trouble.
Round 1. Fight!
Had to take them out quickly.
Round 2. Fight!
Come here, Smoke. Yeah, buddy. That's what you get. We'll do the better one on him, too. Made your brother look stupid.
Darrius wins. Fatality.
Darrius wins. Alright, I'm gonna try to cheese him. You can, sometimes.
Round 1.
Do all those kicks on him as much as I can. When he's not, you know, magical like he's acting. All right, we're able to cheese him the first round.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh. Oh. He's not very happy. Oh. Ooh, you know how close that was? You can't even tell. It looks like an eyelash of hair. An eyelash or a tiny little hair of life. Wow, that was close.
Wins.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to knock me into the spikes, too, because I didn't hold block for a minute there. Man.
The mercenary Darrius had succeeded in stealing the Declaration of Order and was paid many coins for his efforts. After Darrius hid the document, he announced its capture to the world and heralded a new beginning for the realm of Seidan. As Darrius had predicted, officials were outraged that the Resistance had stolen the most prized possession of the Seidan government. Hotaru was ordered to lead the charge against them. He underestimated their numbers, however, and the resistance defeated him and his men. The Senate would soon be in the hands of the revolutionaries.
Wow. Wonder if they even brought Darrius back. I guess I'll find out when I start playing that trash game. I mean Mortal Kombat 1. I mean Mortal Kombat Reboot. I really don't want to, but hey, you know. I'll do it so you guys don't have to. Anyway, guys, let's get into some practice here so I can show you some combos with him. I'm not going to show you too many because, like I said, he's a little bit of a disappointment in this one. He's much better in Armageddon. Anyway, let's get into that. Alright. So the first combo I want to show you is going to use one of his special moves. But first, how we start this off is we're going to do Skull Chop, and we're going to do Skull Chop twice in a row. After we do Skull Chop, we're going to do Twisty Kick. Now you have to wait just a split second for this to hit properly. And it should be around 20% when we're finished. Now if that last kick hits them, it'll be about 23. Maybe 25, depending on who you're fighting. Now the next combo, we're going to start it again with Skull Chop twice. And then we're going to do another special move called Target Practice. Now you can also do Chest Cruncher, but that's going to sidestep. They both hit for 19%. And I would not try to do that one too much unless you're quick enough to do it. Now I can pull it off, but a lot of times it will miss, even if you are quick enough to do it. So I would trust Target Practice over Chest Cruncher. You can also do Tricky Blast, but if you do Tricky Blast, they're going to fall right in front of you. If you're using Target Practice or Twisty Kick like we just did, it's going to knock them away from you. And there you go, 19%. Alright, this next one, we're going to use Skull Chop just one time. After we do Skull Chop, we're doing Shinto Claws. Now this is going to be one of his hardest hitting combos. It should be around 28% to 30% again, as usual, depending on who you're fighting. And you do have to wait a split second to start this one after that chop, otherwise you'll miss the last hit. You're going to do Pouncing Paws. After you do Pouncing Paws, you're going to do Keep It Cool. And you have to wait, again, a split second before you do this combo. Otherwise, the very last part of the attack, which is Switch, will miss. And you can see that combo right there does not hit too hard. Now, unfortunately, that's how a lot of his combos are. Alright, this next one we're going to do Pouncing Paws again. And then after we do Pouncing Paws, we're going to do the one right underneath it, Outstanding Results. Which really isn't that outstanding. You'll see, it's only 17%. Alright, now one more time, we're going to do Pouncing Paws. And then we'll wait a split second and do Keep It Cool. Now that puts us in the weapon stance, and it's 18% damage. This next one, in weapon stance, you do Chest Pain Elbow first. And then after it pops him up, you do Total Destruction. That one's 27%, one of his hardest hitting combos. Now this one, you're going to do Upwards Hand Blade twice in a row. And then Total Destruction. That one's 30%, one of his harder hitting combos. Alright, last combo I want to show you, again, is going to start with Upwards Hand Blade. You just do this one time this time. And after you do that, you do Enraged. Alright, there you go. 33%. It can go a little bit higher than that, depending on how many of those kicks hit. If you do it too soon, you're going to miss and probably get about 30. If you do it a little bit too late, of course, you're going to get less than that as well. Anyway, guys, that's all he really has. He does have more juggles, of course, but they're not that hard hitting. You're going to get ones that are 13 and 14%. Like I said, he is much better in Armageddon. I think he has potential. He's fun. Don't get me wrong, he's fun, but he just does not hit that hard. So, for me personally, he's not one of my favorites in the game. Like I said, he is much better in Armageddon. I have a lot more fun with him in there. Plus, they implemented air moves, and they gave him more pop-ups that hit much better in that one. Here, this move alone in second stance, pouncing, I believe it's pouncing pause. Yes, pouncing pause can miss. Okay, sometimes you'll do that uppercut in certain characters and it will miss. So the first two hits will hit and that uppercut will miss. So that already kind of gives you a handicap with him when he's already weak enough. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you this time. I believe Kira is next. She's a lot more fun than Darrius. But you guys, I hope you guys are having a good day, good night, wherever you're at. And until then, I'm Noob Zero, and I'm out.